Welcome back you guys to yet another unboxing video. This would be the second video for this channel, and of course it's gonna have to be some Shield Hero related merchandise. Now what I have here is of course a wireless charger. I have been posting about this for about a month now, ever since they announced pre-orders for this. Now they do come with headphones, 3 different ones, a Philo, Raphtalia, and Naofumi, but the wireless pad was the only one that was readily available. I did place an order for all 3 headphones. Mind you, they were not cheap overall. In total, it was a lot of money, but I got the charger last simply because I didn't want to skip out on the headphones first, because really it's just I'm pretty sure it's like any generic wireless pad, just the Shield Hero thing. So I chose that last, but luckily this arrived first before the headphones. The headphones come in October, so for now we're stuck with the headphones first. The wireless charger first. So of course this is revolving around Season 4. See if I can get that to focus. Maybe not. Now, I am using a GoPro. Usually this GoPro was for my brother. I did buy it a long time ago, and now he rarely uses it because I wanted to demonstrate using my phone to see if it works. Well, of course it should. But here's the box. Of course, since I'm a fan of this series, I am not going to throw away the box. I'm just going to keep it, leave it off to the side. Probably won't even use it, simply because I already have a fast charger that can charge my phone in a matter of, probably give it a full charge in under an hour, but just a couple minutes hooked up and it's already like jumping way ahead. So that's the name of the charger. Let's get to opening. Now, I did recently just discover a new website where I can buy used merchandise, mainly like acrylics, some CDs, and all that other stuff of Shield Hero. And I did place an order for 3 newspaper promos. So that will be coming out soon. So here we have, of course, the wire, USB-C, as everything is going to be USB-C. Now as for the pad itself, I'm quite surprised there's, I was going to say there's no instruction manual. Oh, there it is. I imagine it's fairly easy and routine. It's all in Japanese, but luckily there's pictures. So just hook it up to a source. Okay, so it doesn't come with the outlet wall, or the little outlet to connect to the wall, so you have to use any that you have on hand. So just lay the phone there. Luckily, my phone is kind of dying, so it's a perfect way to test it out. Now, I have seen some chargers where wireless charger pads where they like light up, or they do something very spectacle. I'm assuming this is not going to do any of that stuff. Maybe I expect it to. Out of the headphones and the wireless charger pad, of course, this was far more cheaper. Let's see how long this wire is. It is not that long. Luckily, one of the light sources here, I have two lamps illuminating each side. Luckily, one of them has a USB outlet on here. As you can see, just right over there. So it's quite convenient. Let's hook that up. It is dusty, but surprisingly very thin. Thought it'd be a little bit thicker. Oh, it does light up. So there's a little light around the edge. Right, let's get my phone. And here we have my phone. Galaxy, I believe S24. So there's my wallpaper. You guys recognize that? That is StarSet. I did have it set to where it changes. And of course there's Butch the Rock. I got these little animations from Spotify. I just screen recorded them and then I just cut them as wallpaper. They do drain the phone pretty fast, so I wouldn't recommend it. Alright, so here's where I'll put it generally. Oh, there we go. So it says it'll take 4 hours and 3 minutes until full. Right now it's at 12%, so I would imagine it's a slow charger, but it is lighting up around. Let me turn off the lights here. See if there's any pattern. Okay, so it's just like lighting on and off. All right. Doesn't seem to be changing colors. Kind of wish it did, but I'm guessing that would just make it cost a little bit more. The blue's enough. So it's not charging the phone as fast as I would think it would compared to an actual dedicated fast charger. Other than that, it's a good little gimmick. Hold on, will those light up? Okay, no they won't. So you kind of have to move it around at a specific spot for it to start, because you can't do it over here. See, it stops. So the radius isn't that big. Let's see how long. Yep, it stops right there. So you have to get it around a specific spot on your phone until it's starting to charge. Alright. So overall, it's not the most impressive thing in the world. It feels pretty cheap. Very thin. I'm guessing if you had bigger, thicker wireless charger pads, they might charge your phone faster, but overall, it's a neat little gimmick. This is actually like my first wireless charger. I actually don't use wireless chargers all that much. I mostly stick to wires, mainly because it's just a faster way to charge your phone or any other device. Now as for the headphones, I have not paid attention to them. I don't know if they'll wirelessly charge if you place them on here. Would be cool if they did. Probably somewhere in the instructions, or somewhere in the instructions they probably say on the website like they're compatible with the wireless charger. It's all in Japanese. These, as far as I know, have not been announced in the US market. I have not seen any US online stores have it, because I don't know why this is in English, because the website I bought it from is in Japanese. Everything was in Japanese. I had to use my computer to translate it. Now I did get it through Bai, and they provide services to basically bring stuff from Japan over to wherever they can ship it. Now, of course, a lot of the stuff coming from Japan is going to cost you a little bit more now, mainly because of the shipping and import fees. So just be aware of that. For example, today I did buy 3 promo magazines of season 3, and it's, sorry about the cut. Someone was just revving their car. It was annoying. But like I said, importing anything directly from Japan is going to cost you bit more than usual, mainly because, like I said, the shipping and import fees. Sometimes they'll ask you to make a payment as soon as they arrive at the dock, and I've gotten several of those. For example, I did buy 3 promo magazines of season 3, and on the website it did say not from where I bought this, but it did say like $4 additional charge for shipping. Now it did say plus any other fees, and it ran up to $78. Not the entire thing. That was $78 for the import and having to ship it across the sea, across the world, wherever. So that is kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. You're not gonna find this on Crunchyroll or any other anime store. That I have not seen them advertise this, especially the official website of the English Shield Hero, but the Japanese one does definitely repost a lot of the stuff. So if you are ever curious about future merch coming out, usually following the Japanese page is a better way, mainly because they always do post on occasion compared to the English, where they just really don't post anything. So that's probably gonna be it for this video. Not too long of a video, nothing else to really show off. The headphones, I will definitely be doing a video on them. However, I probably won't be going too in depth into them, because each headphone does have the voice actor and actresses basically speaking into your ear, telling you whether it's charging and low on battery, connection successful, connection failed. So there's a bunch of dialogue that they put in those little earphones, which is why they probably cost a lot. It costs way more than your typical wireless earbud that you can get at any other store. So that's going to be it for this video. Thanks again, you guys, so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon.